Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. Now that the NFL draft is long over and teams are opening up OTAs and soon training camps as well, it is time to start taking a look at some of these week 1 NFL odds that have been out across the sportsbook realm here recently. And even though they only won a combined 5 games together last season, straight up 5-27 were the Redskins and the Texans, they meet up in week number 1 of the NFL season. And these NFL odds look like they could have some pretty good value here, as the Texans are coming in as 2.5-point favorites with a total of 46 points. Now, with the Skins back and healthy this season on both sides of the ball, they have a brand new offensive scheme under new head coach Jay Gruden, and it's looking like Washington could actually be very undervalued in a lot of NFL odds. While the Texans bringing in Ryan Fitzpatrick, they of course already have an aging Arian Foster who was hurt last season for some time, and an MIA Andre Johnson who is skipping OTAs. Now, a lot of turmoil going on in Houston right now, and that's not going to really, I think, solve itself overnight. And if that drags on into training camp and into the preseason, I think the Redskins are going to be the team to look at here as the team with value, and could see a serious NFL odds shift if this Andre Johnson situation worsens for the Texans, and if Ryan Fitzpatrick turns out to not be a very good answer here or a very short-term answer in Houston with the Redskins as 2.5-point underdogs right now. I think it'd be a very wise decision to take advantage of these odds right now here this summer and lock them in before they start moving towards the end of the summer. Obviously, the Redskins, I think, are much improved with the addition of Deshaun Jackson to go along with Pierre Garçon and Jordan Reed. Passing game should be pretty good if indeed Robert Griffin III can stay healthy under Jay Gruden's new system. Of course, they have a monster running game with Alfred Morris and Roy Halloub. And like I said, with a healthy RG3, this team's upside is really through the roof, and that's just their offense. Their defense, if healthy as well, should have really a good pass rush now this season after failing at that last year. They brought in Jason Hatcher from the Cowboys. Brian Arakpo should be healthy. Ryan Kerrigan should be healthy, and pretty bullish on this team's defense as well, especially their pass rush, which should give the Texans Ryan Fitzpatrick a lot of trouble in this game, because even if they do protect him well, they don't have a lot of weapons to go to in this one, and it could be just a matter of time, even though they are on the road, that the Skins break through in this one. So even as underdogs, I think they have a lot of value both on the money line and the spread. So add Washington as a speculative play here this offseason in week 1 NFL odds. That'll do it for this pick. Make sure you also check out some of my other week 1 previews as well this summer. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.